How's it going, everybody? Jodian here, and welcome back to No Man's Sky. This is episode 2 in our playthrough series. And as you recall, or not recall, in episode 1, our ship turned. Anyway, in episode 1, we made a good start. We have a full ship inventory, and we've ourselves have started to fill our inventory. We are moving along a little bit here on the storyline. So I'm hoping that this is going to give me the warp drive. Spits a short message. Anomaly comes from the stars. Take flight. Schematic for a hyperdrive. That's what I want. Hyperdrive blueprint is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone placed this here after the crash, hoping it would be found. So we now have the hyperdrive. Alright. Well, we have the ability to make the hyperdrive. We don't actually have the hyperdrive. So we got 4 out of 5 microprocessors, and we got to make some chromatic metal. We need 125 chromatic metal. So let's whip that up, since we have our portable refiner here, and we came quite prepared. Where is our copper? There it is. Need 125. So we will bring this down to 125. And then we got to go buy 1 microprocessor from the space station. Which is fine, because the station actually had them. And we earned some money last episode. So we're all good. We are all good. But once we have our hyperdrive, we're going to jump to another system. And with any luck, we'll find a nice place to make a base, because our initial system here has nothing but crap for for planets. And I say that, but I also realize that one person's trash is another person's treasure. So, you know, no offense to anybody who actually likes these kind of planets. I personally just don't find them very hospitable. I like either ocean planets or paradise planets that have a decent size ocean, because as stated, I really don't want to have to continuously be refilling my hazard stuff before we run out of pulse engine here. We should refill that back up. So head to the station, we'll buy our microprocessor, and then we'll get the hell out of the system. Hopefully find a nice one. Hopefully find a nice system with some nice planets. Woo! Almost drifted right past the entrance there. For a minute we were driving a car, not a ship. Drifting! Alright, we need 1 microprocessor. I'm actually going to buy a couple because I know I'll need them in the future. So let's buy 5 of them. And let's buy a couple more wiring looms. Because these are things that you will always use. You're always going to use microprocessors, you're always going to use wiring looms. It's a fact of the game. It's just a thing. Okay, now we're going to need to make some antimatter for our warp cells. So, it doesn't actually look like we can make antimatter yet, so let's wait for the story to catch up. Because the story is going to teach us how to make antimatter. Alright. Tune for a source of antimatter. Search for antimatter traces with the Starship scanner. So we'll do that right now. No, can't do that from inside the station. Dang it. Alright. Antimatter trace detected. And we'll have to go there even though we probably already have the source of antimatter on us. We can probably make our own antimatter. Oh, bless me. I have to apologize for that. Unfortunately, my mute keys are rather non-functional. When playing this specific game. Ooh. Can I get to that? That's a question. It's right under the base. I can get to it. Nice. More salvage data. We're also going to play around out here, because these things are worth money. I meant to get them at the other base, but I never did. You gotta watch out for these little fuckers. They like to ram you. Sometimes they'll glitch you enough that they will ram you right off the planet. If you're not careful. So if you happen to see one lining up to ram you, your best bet is to get the hell out of their way. Come on, guys. Okay. All right. So we need to collect the goop. And then get this terminal. This terminal, I think, teaches us antimatter. Take the blueprint. You'll find us when the time is right. 16. Hey! Learn antimatter. Nothing on the roof? Nothing on the roof. Okay. Yeah. Give me a second. We got shit to do here. Yay! Learning words. Okay. And I received a planetary chart. Awesome. Alright, now that we've got our antimatter, or at least our antimatter recipe, we can make our antimatter. Some more navigation data. Get tons of navigation data. What are you? You are you look like a flower critter. Cool. You're a tiny little flower critter. Okay, so we got shit to sell, we got shit to trade, we got shit to it's just everything. We got everything. We got everything. Let's just put it that way. Say, what do you have? We just go, we got it. We got it all. We're better than a wandering trader over here. I'm going to run all of our chromatic metal, or all of our copper, because it'll free up an inventory slot, plus we do need chromatic metal for everything that's upcoming. In fact, we're probably going to need more than we have. We need the housing. We need to make the warp cell. We already did that. Really? You gonna have me make another one? You asshole. Might as well make another one. Where's my warp cell? Wait, two of them only got my 50%? What? Good God. Okay. We're not using we're not in a freighter here. Boy. Yeah, my launch fuel's empty, of course. When is my launch fuel not empty? That I would like to know. Alright, let's see what the hell's in another system. This system is nasty. Okay, following the Atlas path, we have this one, which has 2 planets. We don't necessarily have to follow the Atlas path, though. This one's got 1, 2, 3, 4 planets with a moon. This one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets. It's a Vy'keen system. This one's a dissonant planet, Vy'keen dissonant planet. This one's a water. Anomalous signal blocking warp. Really? Okay. What do we have here? Water and Gek. What we got here? We got a water system. It's only 3 planets, though. Or wait, was that 3 planets and 2 moons? 3 planets and 2 moons. That's 5 in total. And it's Corvax, which is the system I want is Corvax. That one's got a 3 planet and 2 moon. Maybe. Might have what we're looking for. I want to stick with the Corvax system because I kind of feel for the Corvax. I mean, they're just a race of scientists, and the Gek came along and started melting the fuckers down, which was very rude. Then the Gek got their just desserts. Okay. It's a parched planet. That is, what is that? That is, oh, we got a paradise moon. Nice. We have a paradise moon. Right beside it, what's the parched planet got? Cactus flesh, copper, pyrite. What do you got? You got star bulbs, copper, paraffinium. You got paraffinium, nice. What else we got in this system? We've got, that's a frozen hell. A salvageable scrap. Okay. Where's our... Where are you, sir? Mesmatic planet. Nice. Fungal mode, copper. Okay. Where are the other ones? Where are the other ones? We ain't seen everything there is to see. Where's the other planets? That's the Mesmatic. Oh, you're hiding behind the ring. We got behind the ring over here. It's a moon. Paradise moon. Another paradise moon with salvageable scrap on it. Oh, hell yes. I think I know I think I know where we want to go. We want to go there. Okay. But we need to go to this frozen fucking hell first. We'll go to this frozen hell first, and then we'll head up to that paradise moon with the salvageable scrap. That is where we're going to start a base. At least I hope. I hope it's got water. I like beaches. Okay, fuel source. Approximate location of the fuel source is here. We all know that's not where it is, though. So we're gonna do a little searching around. See if we can actually find the source location. So one thing I hate is landing and then finding out that we're like 300 feet away from where we need to be. I hate these approximate locations. They're annoying as hell. Not seeing it. Oh, I did not hit that. I did not hit that either. You jackass. Okay, maybe I'll sit down right here. I did not hit that either. Good lord. He's just gonna land me on them then. Yeah, look, we're 423 away. I frickin' hate these stupid ass. Oh, we got a worm planet too. We got a jumpy worm. There he is. Here's Jumpy Worm. 290 this way. Might as well. Did I get more salvage data from that? Nice. 182. Oh, there it is. Ow. Really? See, this one probably has 3. There's 1. Here's 2. There's 3. Can you not? Okay. Is it traveler? Is it friend? It is traveler. Is it first? Is it last? It is last. Have they seen the Crimson Eye? Has the Crimson Eye seen them? Both. Likelihood of anomaly exceeds safety parameters. Breach detected. Alert, alert, alert. The boundaries fall. The walls collapse. Your universe awaits. Find us, traveler. And another warp cell. Find the mysterious messenger. Make your way to space. Yeah, I'm not going to go walk over there. Come here, ship. Oh, this is the perfect place to get a space message. Okay, where's the planet I want? Where's the moon I want? Is it you? I don't know if it's you or not. We'll see. Ah, the Paradise Moon, yes. I'm gonna say, to hell with the story for the second. We gotta establish a base. What's a bubble moon? Look at the bubbles! That's fun. Does it have any water, though? I would like to have at least beachfront property. It is a very pretty planet, but I would wish for some water. Past a communication tower. Okay, pretty moon, you're letting me down. Do you not have any water? Other than the bubbles? You're a very pretty planet, but if you got no lakes, then you're not going to be that interesting to me. There's another. You have no water. Let's head back up to space and we'll do a zippity-doo-dah around the planet from space. That way we can at least, we should be able to see if there's any water from space. I'm seeing any lakes down there. Very pretty moon, but I'm not seeing any lakes at all. which kind of makes me sad. I'm a lake person. I like lakes. Alright. What was that other? That was a mismatic planet. Oh, this was actually discovered by somebody. Girl 23 Gamer. Interesting. Our original system wasn't. Discovered by Alex, that one. Okay. There's the other Paradise Moon. Let's check it out and see what's there. Kind of interesting, the system that we appeared in hadn't been discovered before. No, we are in space right now, and we're not getting our... Why are we not getting our... Oh. Look at your galaxy map, it says. No, I'm not going back there. Okay, I looked at my galaxy map. Okay, I think it actually just wants me to do stuff. Probably because I don't have a base. It might want me to actually visit my base. Because I don't have a base, it's kind of stuck right now. It's another Paradise Moon, but I don't think it has... I don't think it's a nice one either. Looks like it's mountains and... mountainous terrain and... yeah. Not really what we're looking for. Plenty of neat stuff on the planets. It's definitely not what we're looking for. Alright. Where's our friendly neighborhood mismatic? That is the parched. Which I think is parched. I forget what parched is all about. I think it's just dry, isn't it? Parched planet. Pretty sure I'm seeing not gonna be parched when it's got an ocean. Parched supposed to mean dry? Like, if somebody walks in and says they're parched, it means they want to drink. So I don't really know what's going on here. We're parched, we're covered in water. It's like the opposite of parched. And of course there is. This is not actually a building. And there's another building over here. And this one's underwater. That's funny. Alright, let's keep looking. Well, let's keep going this way. Another sunken building. this sunken location. I wonder if parched means like no plant life, because I'm not seeing much in the way of plants here. Oh, this base should have a landing pad, although it looks like a ruined one. Looks like a wrecked base, so maybe not. No, it's wrecked. Abandoned, I should say. Great. Go on looking. Cactus. What I find interesting is that your ship scanner can only pick up the bare minimum, which is, you know, building locations. Can't tell you what those buildings are. Can't tell you, you know, anything about them. It's just building locations or markers or whatever. Yet, you can have your ship, or you can have a vehicle on the planet, a little rover, and its scanner can tell you anything. It can say, hey, guess what? There's a base over there. You want a specific base? It'll take you to it. It's kind of weird. But we're coming in here on this freighter because it's got a free landing zone. And that's what I was looking for, was a free landing zone. Okay. So what the hell's all about this parched planet? Sterile. Let's see here. Parched planet is lung-burning night wind. Awesome. Infrequent sentinels, rare flora, capacious flora. Conflict levels at war. Interesting. So what were the other two? Whoops. The discoveries is really the best place to look at your at the stuff you got here. That one's a humid moon. This one is a mismatic planet. Humid moon. That one's a mismatic planet. Let's go look at the mismatic planet. Not exactly sure what that actually means. Mismatic planet? Yes, I know there are containers and all that at the there are containers and all that at the location I was just at, the freighter, but I really don't have the storage space to go picking up all that stuff. What the hell was that? Oh. Wait, we're going through this again? You left me. Oh. Don't understand. There's no reply. The communicator falls silent. Okay. Coordinates received. Alright. Well, that'll have to wait. That'll have to wait for a minute. Actually, I'm gonna be way far away by the time instead of going all the way there and I come all the way back. We'll just jump to the stranger's coordinates, go talk to them on the radio, or on the what do you call it, the communicator thingy, the comm station. Go talk to them at the comm station. No, I'm not landing to begin search. Comm stations stick out like a sore thumb. This ain't it, but it is a crashed ship. We love crash ships. Oh, this is it. What do you got for me? No signs of life, broken communicator, extract records. Whatever message once here has been scrambled beyond recovery, all extractors of pilots named Artemis. Whoever they were, they're long gone. Only other corrupted data is a set of plans and upgrade for my mining beam. Love it. Let's make some carbon nanotubes and upgrade the mining beam. How many do I need? One. Upgrade our mining beam, cause we love mining advanced shit. Oh, and I still gotta do this too. I need 100 chromatic for that. Keep forgetting about that. That's fine. Alright, we got ourselves a down ship here. Down science vessel. Oh dear God, she's a mess. Wow. And we just used our hermetic seal. Fuck. The hydrogen jelly, pure ferrite, chromatic metal. The only things we really have to repair are these two. The hermetic seal metal plating and the pure ferrite dihydrogen jelly. Those are the only things we actually have to repair. So, we will claim this ship. At least with it claimed, it won't go anywhere, it'll stay here. Although I don't know if it would have gone anywhere if we didn't claim it. Let's see. This is not the starship I want to be looking at. This is the starship I want to be looking at. So, we have no hermetic seal on board. Either ship. So we should probably go buy one. From the space station. Should probably go buy one from the space station. And get the rest of the resources we're needing. Which are... we need a dihydrogen jelly. Where's my paper? There's my paper. Okay, we need a... one jelly. We need 50 pure ferrite. Pure. Pure ferrite 50. And we also need a hermetic seal. Kicking myself for using that one up now. And a metal plate. So that is practically going to be the recipe for every down ship we find. Is pretty much going to be that. A jelly, a hermetic seal, 50 pure ferrite, and a metal plate. That's practically every single ship that's going to be downed. That's what we're going to need to repair them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a marker here, which is this, an E. Kaboom. As long as we don't leave this system now, we should be able to find that marker. As long as we don't leave the system. If we leave the system, we're screwed, because the marker will vanish with us. So as long as we don't leave the system, we should be fine. That marker should stay. Now, we're going to have to make a trip to the station. So let us do that. Is it first? Is it last? Tell the truth. Signals familiar to NATO. We've been in combat before, I think. So we get time to come aboard. Yes? Proper introduction. Zoom. There it is. There's the Anomaly. Now, if I board the Anomaly, I don't know if I'm going to lose my waypoint. But this is kind of what I've been waiting for. I've been needing to get to the Anomaly so I can get rid of some stuff here, like these salvage data. I can get rid of that. I also need to go to the space station, though, which is, you know, way over there. Quite a ways over there. So, should have blasted that sumbitch. That'll get me 165,000 credits. Come on, buddy. Let's go. You ain't shit. Thank you for the money. Thank you for the money. Alright. I don't actually think we got paid for that. I forget if you have to hand in bounties somewhere. Shouldn't have to, because we got our Corvette standing now. So I would think that they would just give you the bounty. I will board the Anomaly station in a minute. Hold your friggin' pants up. Keep your pantyhose on, as they say. Alright, we're coming in. Touchdown. Okay. Let us sell stuff. Sell the cog. I don't need granite right now. I don't need the upgrade chart. I don't need the wing module. Definitely don't need the larva cores. Yay, money. Keep the planetary charts. See what's on our ship. I don't need the Geknip. Don't need the Mordite really, but it doesn't sell for much, so we'll just hold on to it. We got 10 nav data, that's good. Okay. Now, let's see if you got a hermetic seal on here. You do not, you bastards. No hermetic seal. Alright, well. Hmm. Nothing I can sell here for some nanites, eh? Not really. Okay, I got 2.7 million. $2.7 million. Oh, no, you know what? Let me take back that Corvette casing, because I can use that right now. Let me put something else in storage. I do not have a weapon, so let's put that in storage. Okay. Now let's go find ourselves the Corvax. Hi! Let's make friends with the Corvax. There you go. Okay, so now that we've sold some stuff, no hermetic seal, which sucks. No hermetic seal. We can make the jelly, we can make the metal plate, but without the hermetic seal, we're kind of screwed. And we can buy the pure ferrite. That way we won't have to craft it. It's only 1,000. Ooh, nice solar ship here. Okay. Yet I have the money, and it's not my focus right now anyways. Alright. No hermetic seal. Although, there was a hermetic seal on the last system. The only problem with that is... Anyway. The only problem with that is we would lose our navigation marker. If I jump to the last system. Bandit ship. Yeah. Whatever. Have a nice day. That's the rebel mission. Pick it up on the way. It's fine, right? That's fine. Where'd the Anomaly go? Let's go land on the Anomaly. Unlock some shit that we need. We could actually unlock a much better ship right now. I do have stuff in there that I can unlock. But might wait for a couple of seconds to do that. I definitely want to get the Corvette parts. I could pull a small ship, but I don't want to do that right yet. Because we're not quite there yet. Okay, now. I definitely want to unlock a vehicle. And I went totally the wrong direction. I went the longest way I could possibly go to get to those vehicles. Okay, I want the Rover and I want the Colossus. The Colossus is my bread and butter. I absolutely freaking love the Colossus. It is my favorite vehicle, and you know, there was somebody somebody who was on my last set of videos was like, finally somebody who likes the Colossus. Yes, I absolutely love the Colossus. It is my favorite vehicle. It's bulky, it's slow, but I just love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so I also want a base galactic trade network for when we put down our base. And speaking of which, I need to get the base to begin with. Now, I am a fan of underwater bases. That said, if you go to the underwater bases, you can see there's not really much to them. You have the deep water chamber, and you have some tunnels. But really, your prefab bases have a lot more going for them. They've got the biodomes, they've got the corridors, the glass, nice glass corridors and all that. I usually end up building these underwater. No word of a lie. And I'm gonna work my way down to that biodome, because that's my bread and butter. I say a lot of things are my bread and butter, but the biodome is definitely, I like having the biodome because the biodome is where I get all of my resources from, pretty much. It's a good money maker. You definitely have to have the door. And then I'm missing something. What am I missing? What am I missing? I got the door, I got the corridors. I can survive with the straight corridors for now. I don't need the T's or anything yet, because you can use one of these as a T if you need to. My base storage, that's what I'm missing. I'm also missing this pipe. So let's unlock storage container 0. And then see if we can stick at the pipe. Oh, I can. Good. Okay, that was just enough pieces, just enough supplies to get what I absolutely had to have. Now we got to come over here, and I hope to hell we can unlock some other stuff. This is where we're gonna have troubles. The exocraft radar, otherwise the exocraft is completely useless. Actually, I need a few of these. I need a few of these. You know what? Let's go visit our friend, because I'm pretty sure we get nanites off our buddy. We got 2 of them down here. We got Helios, we got one over there. How's it going, Helios, you flaming tree? Here, have some data. Okay, we'll get some nanites off of him. Not many. This one here should give us a decent amount, I hope. Transmit milestone data. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that'll give us a decent amount of unlocks over here. I would love to unlock the hermetic seal, though. That's in the synthesis laboratory. Oh, I already have the hermetic seal unlocked. I can craft that already. Son of a bitch, I didn't know I could craft it. I also have the... I don't have the microprocessor unlocked, but I have the other one unlocked. I didn't know I had the hermetic seal unlocked. Son of a bitch. Well, that changes things. Alright, we definitely have to have the radar. 100%. Have to have. The mining laser is another one that's a necessary. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Cannon's not a priority at this. Whoops. Cannon's not a priority at this point. It will be eventually. We should get the radar amplifier. I hate how it jumps you out. We should get the radar amplifier. Okay, so we have that, and we should have one of these each. Because that makes you immune to environmental issues while you are in your exocraft. These 4. But the only one that comes with these, the only one that actually comes with them is the Minotaur. I believe it's the only one that comes with those. And then we need the booster, because without the booster, there's no point in having a craft. And that's it. I think we've gone through all our nanites. I think we burned through our nanites. Yep. So we come over here before we leave, we get the exosuit upgrade. Because we definitely want another inventory slot. Okay. And then we go, the reason we're here. If our log would stay on the damn west. That's a good Artemis. That's a good Nada. Nada awoke with the death of Corvax Prime. Do not understand why such thing happens. Well, such things happen because you have other races in the galaxy, like maybe the Gek, who try to melt you guys down for nanites. Assholes. Our anomaly wanders free like Nada, to observe, to search. Alright. Speak with Polo Friend. It's amazing that a Gek and Corvax are friends after, you know, the Gek fucked up their planet. Okay. I already spoke to some other travel. I visited Hewers. I already spoke to you. But, gotta follow the mission. Alright. Learn new technology group. I've already done that. Yeah, bastard. I don't have the nanites to buy more tech. You're just gonna have to wait. Okay, now before I go anywhere, I need to pick up my Corvette parts, which I earned in Expedition. I need the Arion Drive, Arion Blade, Arion Winglets, Wings of Arion, Arion Pillar, Arion Period, Power Shield, Cowling, Diffuser, Starship Trail. Okay. Let's pick up the Breach Decal, Breach Banner. Let's pick up these guys. I love them. Corvette Banner, Corvette Decal, Plasma Trail, the Big Rig Poster. Oh, we love all this stuff. Relics. I like everything. I've got so much shit I've unlocked so far. That it's... Oh, and I need my tentacle. I already have it. Okay. I need my Mega Banner. I already have it. What else I need? I got that. Oh, there's the Starborn Runner. I don't actually know if I want to add that to my collection or not. It's alright, but it feels like jumping ahead, and I'm not planning on doing I'm not planning on staying with the fighter, so I'm planning on doing Corvettes. Planning on doing a bitchin' Corvette. So I think we'll just skip that for now. Okay, so we visited the station. We've done that. It really wants me to do that. I don't have any more nanites. It's gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait. Okay, where was my planet-bound ship? We'll see if we can get that thing up and running. Okay. Since I bought the pure ferrite, oh really? You're only gonna give me? Oh, that's right. I need pugnium and platinum to craft those things. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Wait, platinum or paraffinium? Platinum. That's fine. Excuse me. Okay. So anyway. Let's throw those guys down to the bottom here. I got my 50 pure ferrite. I need my metal plate. I need a hermetic seal. And I need a jelly. There we go. Let's fix her up. Yeah, shut up. Repair. Repair. And you are ready to fly. Just like that. Alright. Off to the space station we go to sell your sorry ass. Then I need to go kill some sentinels. Still gotta find a place to make my base. Not sold on this solar system. I gotta go check out that mesmatic planet just to see if it's worth my time. Probably not, but might as well check it out. Sounds ridiculous. Alright. So that thing should not have anything in its inventory. You're damaged though. 50 pure ferrite and a sodium nitrate. It actually doesn't have anything I need. So we're going to sell it. I should say we're going to scrap it. And we'll get a $1.5 million for it. That's not bad. That's one component for a Corvette. That's a Corvette component right there. And let's see here. Sell the nano cables. Sell the regulators. I can actually sell some of this other stuff too. I can sell some of this Arion stuff to make money for it. There's some of this Arion stuff, like the Arion blade I'd probably keep, but the pillar I'd keep. Winglet, I don't think I need the winglet. I don't think I need the winglet. Probably won't use the pyramid. Probably won't use the cowling. Might use the wings, but maybe not. Maybe I'll use the wings instead of the blade. There's some stuff I can sell there. Let's go to our first platform. I got an upgrade modules. Got a couple upgrade modules. Pulse engine and a shield. Nice. Alright, let's see if we take a look at our Corvette workshop here. Yeah. Let's take a look at our Corvette workshop here. And see what we got. Purchase modules. Basic. We're going to need a cockpit. We'll need a landing gear. Let's see if we can trade up for the nicer landing gear. Which is this guy, the hydraulic legs. Oh, won't let me trade for the new stuff. Alright. You bastards. Okay. Won't let me trade for the new stuff. That's fine. Won't let me trade for the default stuff either. So I'm going to need a landing gear, and I'm going to need a... I will bare minimum need a hab, a landing gear, and a... I have an engine, I have a shield. I'll need a weapon. Hab, landing gear, and a weapon. Bare minimum. Alright. Alright. We can leave this in here because this travels with us. I think that's bare minimum what we need to have. Landing gear and a... Let's see. Landing gear, hab, cockpit, and a reactor. Reactor we don't have. Okay. Reactor we don't have. So we'll need a reactor. We'll need a hab. Yeah. Okay. Let's go check out the Mismatic planet. See if it's worth anything. Actually. I think I can sell. I can. 138 each. Okay. So that gives me enough that I can buy something on the Space Anomaly. And get that mission moving along. We will get that mission moving along. Okay. So let us go to Space Anomaly. Okay. Visit a technology researcher, such as Celine. Researchers will create new blueprints. This is true. They will. But are you sure you're the one I want to visit? We'll find out in a second. Oh, yes. Are you the one with the hazmat gloves? You are. Give me those fuckers. Hey, give me those gloves. The next thing I want is the personal refiner, because that saves your bacon so much. So much. That's it. That's all I want from you. Browse the huge array of base parts. Okay, I will browse. I will browse them. Here, I have browsed them. Are we good now? Speak to Nada about Artemis. Okay. Before we do that, let's... Nope. I want the auto chargers, which are down here. Shit. And those cost what? $460. Ouch. So I do want the aqua jets, and I do want this. So I guess I might as well buy the efficient ones. I might as well buy the efficient thrusters, because I'm gonna want to get the auto chargers anyways. Oh, maybe not. No, I'm not, because the Corvette will have its own auto chargers. I do want the aqua landing though, so I'll have to save up for that. The teleport receiver would also be a nice one, because that gives me the that gives me a further distance for being able to reach my ship. So let's get that. That means I can access my starship from like way back. Hazmat gauntlet, absolutely want. We don't have the material for it on us, so we are not going to worry about that. Let's get back to the Space Anomaly, speak with Nada. We already spoke with Nada, but that's fine. What should I do? Alright. Alright. Return to space and search for clues. That's what I'm looking for. Return to space and search for clues. How am I already receiving a communication? I'm not in space yet, you dingbat. Alright, let's go. Whee! Alright. Let's go check out that. Found a crashed ship. So sad, but I think I'm safe. There's 16 of them. Imploring. You don't know who you are, do you? It lied to me, it lied to all of them. Yeah. We Artemis clearly need help. We find a way to boost the signal. Not right now, because we're getting the fuck out of here. We'll do a scan in a minute. We're gonna do the scan of this system. We ain't doing no stinking scan in this system. That was the last of our tritium. Alright, we'll find out what this mismatic planet is about. And if it's junk, then we'll jump to another system. Low on tritium again. Coming in hot. Yeehaw. Oh yeah, this planet sounds lovely. Yeah, not interested. Alright. Space. Space! Space! Let's get out of here. Let us get out of here. Okay. We got a black hole system over here. Out of warp range. Where is it? Yes, it is. That's fine. What else we got nearby? Cadmium drive needed for that. That's a GAC. That's another Corvax. What do we got? 1, 2, 3 planets? 3 planets, no moons? You serious? 1 planet, 2 planet. What's the 3rd planet? I see the ring for the 3rd planet, but I don't actually see the 3rd planet. Oh, there it is. Yeah, 3 planets, no moons. I don't know that I like that. What do we got over here? I guess I don't really need a Corvax planet. There's a lot of Akeen systems around here. That's a decent sized system. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets. 5 planets. Yeah, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Alright. UK Galaxy first contact. Nice. That means nobody else should have been here. Dusty planet with aggressive sentinels. What are we hanging out above? I see water. Torrid planet with salvageable scrap and aggressive sentinels. We got a toxic planet with fungal mold. That's nice. Where are the other planets? Where are the other planets? Where are they hanging out? Where are they hanging out? Where are they hanging out? Are they behind you, big guy? They might be behind you, big guy. Alright, well let's check out this Torrid planet. It's got aggressive sentinels, which I'm not really worried about. Aggressive sentinels never really bothered me. Sentinels are good for getting ammo and shit from. I built my base underwater where they can't bother me anyways. Get some tritium here. Refuel our engine. Did I scan you already? I did not. What are you? You look like Baron. Oh, the atmosphere. Cool. Alright, let's take her down by the shoreline here. I really need to set up a base. So if this planet is at least half decent, we might be alright here. We'll see. Looking pretty barren. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. At least the water's blue. Could be worse. Making the wild assumption that that is actually water. Let's land right here and see what we got. Oh Jesus, there's a thing down here. Okay, that's hilarious. Navigation data, some nanites. Ooh, look at you. Got some interesting stuff on this planet. It's a hot planet, though. If we're not in a storm, and I'm losing. Well, now we're in a storm. I was losing heat. I like the water. I don't know if I like the heat. And there's my thruster empty again. Kinda knew that's what we were running into on that planet, though. They're the hotter planets. Alright. Let's head to the toxic planet. Since we can't apparently have nice things. Alright, let's see what other planets we got in the system. We got this one, we have a low atmosphere, we have an undiscovered unknown world. Let's mark that planet. That's the toxic, and then we have a dusty planet. That one's green, and that one might be... Where are you? Where are you? A vapor planet. What the hell's a vapor planet? Hey, why they gotta give these planets all weird names? What the hell's a vapor planet? Let's look it up. A vapor planet is a planet with an atmosphere like foggy, misty, cloudy, or associated with a swampy or marshy terrain. Okay, so what the hell's... Okay, that's planet... Okay. That's the planet classification. Players use the term vapor to describe aesthetically pleasing planets with unique color palettes. Well, yeah, it does look like a unique... You know what? Fuck it. We're going there first. I need a base, goddammit. I mean, the vile brood's detected on the planet, but I don't really care. I don't think we're going to have a problem with the vile brood. And there are sentinels, but they're not aggressive. It's just high sentinel activity. So we'll see what we got here. Oh! Well, hey there. We got a derelict. This could be a problem. I have no space on my ship. Let's put that stuff on me. Put that stuff on me to open up a little bit of inventory space here on the ship. If anybody knows anything about these derelicts, you shoot these things. You get resources out of them, but then you get some pirate activity. And they go put holes in it. Alright, spin me around so I'm facing it now. Fucker. Ran to me. What a jackass. Listen, you prick. I think you're good, but you ain't that good. Yeah. Alright. So Vapor Planet looks like it could be something decent, what we're looking for. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Vapor Planet looks like it could be something decent that we're looking for. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not seeing... I mean, I'm seeing some... If that green is water, holy shit. Like, I don't know what's going on. That green is water. We'll find out in a minute here, I guess. Very swampy-ish trees. That green is definitely the water. It seems to be pretty harsh here. the vapor, or you can hear the air just pinging off the hull. Some nice colors here. I think that was the last of our landing. What the fuck? Look at you, buddy. Hell. Oh, there's a grub over here. Awesome. Where's the... oh, and you got clouds. Well, that's... hostile clouds plus grubs. Yeah, this is not a planet we want to settle on. If it was just the grubs, yeah, that'd be alright. But, no. Poisonous hostile clouds are going to get annoying, I can guarantee that. I can guarantee that. They always do. Alright, well. Our search continues. What's that? Is that copper? That is copper. Awesome. Let's get it. That's a big old bug. He was a big old bug, buddy. Look at you, climbing down in a hole. Dense carbon. There's that localized toxicity crap. Stupid gas clouds just popping up out of nowhere. Make me sad. That's a nice big mountain of ferrite. Alright. Well, this system's got nothing for us. Okay, let's find another system, shall we? Hyperdrive has no fuel. Really? 2 jumps and we're empty? Oh, but I got a decent amount. I got some fuel. Had some fuel. Jesus. I thought it said I had 4. Alright. Where else? Where else? Where else? We can go here. What's here? It's got 2 planets. Probably not. That is actually a fairly big system, and it's along our path. Why not? Let's check it out. Maybe we'll find ourselves a base. Okay. And we are first contact in this system too. Nice. We got a hot planet with salvageable scrap. What do we got over here? We have an isotopic planet with some gamma root. Ooh, big blue. Big blue. Big blues are nice. We got a glacial planet. Dang, it's cold. I like the big blue, but it's cold. We got a grassy moon. Okay, what do we have here? This one's got a lot of water on it too. You are Dusty. Dusty. Got you way out there. What are you? Hyborian. You are Icy. Okay. And have we missed anything? We've scanned. Let's see. We got the Dusty, we got the Hot, we got a Glacial, we got a Grassy, Isotopic, and Hyborian. Yes. Okay, so let's head for the Grassy one because Grassy is usually nice. Let's say usually nice. And again, we got high Sentinel activity, but we don't have any. We don't have hostile Sentinels there. It's just high activity, so it might be all right. What's red grass? It's a red planet, a red moon, I should say. Oh, there's a down freighter. Probably should have landed at that freighter. Let's head back and land at the freighter. If I can find it again. There it is. So I can get out and start doing a little bit of a survey. Maybe I can actually find out if there's water on this planet. I don't think there is, but or on this moon. We'll do landing. We'll do a survey. Check our discoveries. Rich flora, fauna limited. Mostly calm weather. Okay. Now let's check our discoveries. 4 fauna. Any of them underwater? No. We have flying, 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 and underground. So there is no water on this planet, because if there was water, we would have a reading of we'd have a reading of some fauna that's underwater. But since we don't have any underwater fauna, there is no water on this planet or on this moon. And that's a shame, because that's what I build my bases underwater, usually. So, I think that's the frosty planet, or the glacial planet, that had a lot of water. Ah, you bastards. Oh no, that's the dusty planet. Okay, where's the glacial planet that had a lot of water? Is that our next door neighbor? It is our next door neighbor, okay. Might be cold. Might be a cold planet, but you don't really run into that as being a problem when you're underwater. So that's only a surface thing. So we'll get down here and we'll see how cold it is. It's not ridiculous. What is over here? I'm seeing some shininess. I'm seeing shiny over here. I'm getting drawn towards the shiny. What do we got? Looky, looky, what we got. Are those Frosties? Those are definitely Frosties. Very nice. We're on field of Frosties over here. We build nearby. And I'm gonna get whipped the second I get out. Yep. Fucker. And we got a hostile critter coming at me. Get it? Out of here. You guys are... That's an animal deposit? Gigalite. That's an animal deposit. Formation process, animal deposit. Oh my god. Wow, okay. So it is cold here. It is cold on this planet, minus 56. We're at nighttime right now. We're at nighttime, minus 56. What's it like under the water? Do we have a nice underwater, or we have a shitty underwater? What do we have down here? We've got... Zippity doo dah, holy shit, man. Ooh, you're fast. So we got crystal sulfide. We got crystal sulfide in a lot of places here. Okay, we got some of the clams. We got... It's not bad down here. We could use a little bit of color. It's not bad. It's not terrible. Hi, Sentinel. No, you don't get a shield. Who you plugged him? Who you plugged him? Damn it! Stop hiding behind shit. Did you drop anything? No. You lobbing grenades over here? Listen, buddy. Listen, buddy. Get fucked. Get back here. Quit running away. You don't get to run away. More hard him, please. Yep. Didn't pick up you guys yet. How much did I get? Did I get a decent amount? 83. And a hydraulic wiring. Chromatic metal and sodium nitrate. That was... Wait, how much did I need? 50 and 20. 50 chromatic, 20 sodium nitrate. Okay. Chromatic. Oh, that's glass. Forget how to get sodium nitrate. Oh wait, sodium? Ah, there we go. 50 glass and 20 sodium nitrate. 50 glass. Not 50 glass. Come on. 50 chromatic. Where's my copper? Copper. Some of you might wonder, what do you use copper for other than chromatic? Well, you need copper to open portals, just off the top of my head. And you need copper for, I believe, a couple of things. One or two of the stations on board the Corvette, pretty sure, is copper. We got our hazmat gloves. Let's go get us some frost. Let's go get us some frosty crystals. Basically, you just walk around here with the key held down. You gonna get smart with me, you fucker? Get out of here. So yeah, you just walk around with your E key held down. Walk through the crystals. You end up collecting them. Oh, you go ahead and investigate. I need more pugnium anyway. Oh, we got a ship coming down. I've often wondered, the ships that land, I've often wondered if you could actually just shoot the pilot and take the ship. Probably not. Ah, shit. What do we got? Let's get rid of this shit. Dump it! Discard! Tech modules are more important. Actually, can I transfer any of this to the ship? Out of range. Oh, I didn't actually install the thing. I didn't actually install the transmitter. I just unlocked it because I really don't want to keep this ship. This is just my for now ship. There we go, our ship is full again. Okay. We got some pugnium. We don't have any platinum though. We got some pugnium. Not really sold on this planet either. Wish we could find a base, because that would be nice. The other planets in the system were kind of crappy too. That green one was, what was that green one again? I forget what it was called. Oh, that was the Dusty Planet. I think we checked the Dusty Planet, didn't we? We did the Grassy Moon. Did we check the Dusty Planet? I don't think we did. Maybe we didn't. Let's check out the Dusty Planet and see what we have there. If it's crap, we'll move on to the next system. And there are some people that really like the dusty planets. I don't know why. There are some people who really like the dusty planets. It's got water and such, but it's definitely dusty. Not sold on it. We out. Alright. What's next? Next, we have to fill our hyperdrive, because again, we have no fuel. Son of a bitch. I need antimatter, which is chromatic metal, condensed carbon. I need the housing. I need the antimatter too. Chromatic metal. Alright. Off to the space station. Can't believe we haven't really found a place to settle yet. Normally it ain't that difficult. Alright, let's see what Frosty the Snowman gets us. Only 12,000? That is not worth it at all. And that's with the demand, for crying out loud. That is not worth it at all. I get almost 8 steak. I get almost as much for 8 steaks. Ugh. What do I got on the starship that I can sell? Everything? Salvage data sells for a decent amount. But no, I'm not going to sell any of that. Okay. What do you got to buy? Paraffinium, gold, phosphorus, magnetized ferrite, fairy dust. You got nothing useful. Nothing useful. At least not to me right now. How much money we got? 2.9 mil. Okay. 2.9. That's not going to be enough. I can buy a hab, I can buy a landing gear, then I can't afford the reactor. Oh, and I need a landing base so I can get in the damn thing. I really can't buy the reactor. Alright, so with everything I have, I got a lot of parts on here, I tell you that much. But I do not have a reactor. That's a hull. It's a flight stabilizer, hull attachment, shield generator, engine, stabilizer, plating, hull attachment, cockpit, Corvette, landing gear, module, and hab. So I have everything I need except for a reactor. If I had a reactor, I could get a Corvette going. If I had a reactor, I could get a Corvette going. I don't have any other ships. You can't sell your only ship, Sad Panda. So, reactor is all I need. All I need. This is normally actually how I start a Corvette. I start with a really shitty basic design, like the shittiest design you can possibly ever achieve, and then you kind of go from there. So this would be basically what I'd be looking at. I'd have something like this with the landing bay on the back like that. I'd have the Arion drive probably hanging out up top. God, that is that is fucking huge for the top, but it'd work. Oh God, that is hilarious. And then I'd have probably a couple of wings. So I'd have like a wing on that side, a wing on this side, just to make it look a little more like it doesn't look like shit, you know, wing on either side. But yeah, I can't even afford that. I got a winglet. I'm gonna put a winglet. Just like put it on top or something to make the top engine not look so stupid. Like tuck it up here. Oh God, that's hilarious. Yeah, we'll go with like that. Make it. Oh my gosh! Wow, this is just looking bad now. Looking bad. We'll put the pillar on the top. That would probably hide the engine better. That would probably hide the engine better. Put the engine on top, at the back, then put the pillar in front of it. That'd probably hide it a lot better. Make it look not so ugly. That is horrible. That is so horrible. Whoops. Then you put your shield array underneath. Just kind of cram it in there. Will it go? Won't go. Can't get it to go. Trying to get to squeeze it right in there, but she won't go. Cannot cram the shield in there anywhere. She will not cram. I should have the blade here somewhere too. I don't see it though. Oh, there it is. Wow. Oh God. This is looking rougher and rougher every single second. Oh gosh. Yep. The blade on the one side, duplicate that to the other side, and then you'd be good to go. 30 platinum and a metal plate here. 30 platinum and 2 metal plates. And then I have a I have a half decent looking ship. Or I could just go like this. Throw this on the side. Say to hell with it. Throw it underneath, even. TIE fighter. Oh my. Ridiculousness. Pure ridiculousness. Give it a mohawk. Yeah, no. I would keep the engine. I'd probably find another way to do the other stuff, though. To use the other parts. Because it's not, you know, stuff doesn't fit right when you just try to cram it on. Doesn't fit right, doesn't look right. Just, it's a whole bunch of no. See, because that, you would think you could put that on the back there, but you can't. And you would think you could put that on there, but you can't. But you might be able to maybe no. But maybe I could squeeze that in there on that, connected to that, but no. Doesn't wanna. Doesn't wanna. I mean, that's kind of neat. Like a hovercraft almost. Pad underneath it. But again, no. We'll store the design for later because we just don't. Yeah, there's just nothing. Oh, maybe we won't store the design for later because you don't get your parts back from that. So we will take all of our parts off here because I don't want them to. I don't want the parts to stay in the actual crafter. That's how you lose parts. So, we need a reactor, we need some platinum. We need a reactor and we need some platinum. And we need some damn inventory space too, while we're at it, because we don't have any of that. So, let's go visit our buddy upstairs. We'll grab our exosuit upgrade for this area. Excuse me. You notice that keeps getting more expensive. Then let's take a look at our warp locations. Let's see if we got anything. Oh, here's French. It's all French. Well, some of them are. Corvette workshop terminal. So it wants me to go to those, but I don't want to go to those. A whole bunch of nav data. We don't have what we need though to get the hell out of this system. We need warp. We need to be able to warp. We cannot do that. So let us go land on a planet where we can get some warp juice. Okay, because we need... What do we need for the warp cell? We need antimatter, which is chromatic metal and condensed carbon. We do have copper. We need to grind it up to some chromatic metal, though. And I gotta learn that visiting star bases is important. the hot planet. Let's head to the hot planet. It not only has rings, which could have platinum, it has salvageable scrap plus the copper. And it's got selenium, which is something we need for our ship upgrades. Or not our ship upgrades, our vehicle upgrade. We'll need selenium. So once we get to the rings here, just take a quick detour into the rings. And see if we can find ourselves some platinum. Shit, inventory full. There. That's probably a platinum one that I shot. It said inventory full. Oh, or a hypercluster. Nuggets and stuff, they all use up inventory space. Where's platinum bond? Buddy, you fly in front of my lasers and you're going to deserve to get shot. Are you really shooting at me? Look, I told you you were going to get shot if you got in my fucking way. And you did. So, it's your own goddamn fault for flying through my goddamn lasers. Where are you? Get over here. Fucker. Active piracy my ass. Really? Stupid sentinels. Get over here. I'll show you some fast recharge. Come on. Get out of here. Jackass. See if I can outrun him. Here. Alright, so no platinum in the atmosphere. Or no platinum in the, what do you call it? Gold, that could look at me gold. But is it really a building? Doesn't look like a building to me. Looks like a suit upgrade. Which I'm not a fan of doing the suit upgrades. Another base, another base. Another base that isn't a base. There. No, we're back to this. Oh, whatever. Land here. Nice if it had a landing zone. Alright. What do you got for me? There's a copper deposit there. Anything closer than that? Phosphorus deposit. Do I want to know? Phosphorus. Magnetized ferrites. Alright, what do you want? You always want shit that you don't have. Antimatter housing, sodium nitrate, carbon nanotubes. Okay, hold on. I don't have the carbon. Awesome. Nothing? Oh, I got the train manipulator out. Dang it. That's pure ferrite. Carbon in it. Oh, so one thing a lot of people don't know about these balloon guys, if you're really short on oxygen, these balloon guys, you can actually walk up to them before they blow. You can grab the gassy pod, which gives you oxygen, and then you can shoot them and get oxygen again. So if you're really short on oxygen, that's how you can really quickly make your oxygen back. Just don't stick around them, because they'll blow their top and you'll be, you know, stuck in a pile of toxic gas. But you can walk up to them, grab their material, grab the oxygen, and then get away and shoot them as you normally would. That'll give you a double dose of oxygen, should you need it. Little tech tip there. Tech tip, pro tip, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so the other thing we needed was some of that sodium nitrate, which we made before from just sodium. So let's make some with our portable refiner here. Get our condensed carbon and our sodium, and make, what did we need, 10? How much did we need for this thing? Uh, 10, yeah. And there we go. Okay, pick this up. That in here, and it'll give us an exosuit upgrade for free. Yay! Okay. Head over to the copper deposit over here, because we need copper. Those guys are kind of cute. At least that one is without the friggin' arms. The ones that have the really massive pile of arms on them are kind of ugly. they're kind of scary-ish. Phosphorus. We don't have any. We're gonna need some. Incoming firestorm, of course. Why not an incoming firestorm? This is used for the... I believe this is used as part of the heat protection on our ship as well. I know it's for something because I've used it before. I've needed it before. And I didn't have it. And I was like, damn. So we'll grab what we can here. And then we'll get ourselves out of the storm. The easiest way possible to get out of the storm, just like that. Because the train manipulator basically powers itself. People don't usually realize that. The train manipulator, see if I go to recharge, I can use silicate powder to charge it. Silicate powder is what we're getting from digging the ground. So it basically charges itself. Well, that's a cave. Gotta be careful. The worse in Minecraft sometimes. Our copper deposits in the water. Or at the water. At the water. Nice. I can recover my my thermal from just sitting in the water. Even in the middle of a storm. I'm in a storm. Is it in the water? No storm. Alright. So what is it? What's the thing here? I needed a chromatic metal for random, right? That was one of the things I did. Chromatic metal for the antimatter. Oh, there's the cave, which we don't want to fall into. Yeah, so for the warp cell we need antimatter, which is chromatic metal and condensed carbon. So, we can put our refiner down here. We can do this while we're just waiting for the storm to finish itself off. We do have some condensed carbon. I don't know why it's not picking that up. Was it not picking that up? It says we need 20. Oh, because it's on our ship? It is on our ship. Wait, how do we have access to our ship? I have access to our ship's carbon right here. Our ship's condensed carbon. That's weird. That's something weird there. We have no condensed carbon on us. And yet I could put condensed carbon in as fuel. That is so weird. I didn't need all this chromatic metal, but I'm gonna make it anyways because there's gonna be a couple of things coming up that we're gonna need it for. So I might as well have it on hand. tiny bit of copper left over. And you know what? We might as well make our condensed while we're here. Forget how much it said I needed. 20? Or no, I had 20 in there. Forget how much it said I needed. I did need 20, okay. Then we'll make our warp cell. Which will be enough to get us like one jump. Friggin' stupid. Hi guys. Okay, you're kind of cute, but not with the spikes. I don't like you with the spikes. You're cute. Come here. Oh, I don't have the pellets. I thought I had pellets. Or did I just learn how to make the pellets? Do I not have pellets? I mean, I have pellets. No, no. You're cute. Stay here. You remind me as a gelatinous cube. Tease out honey. I get honey from you? Fucking right. I get honey from you? And you make kind of a fun noise too. We're gonna make you happy. Happy, happy. Happy, happy. Have another treat so you're nice and full. Customize your appearance. Oh, look at that. I can... Oh yeah, I can put stuff on you. I forgot. I got like that cargo drum. Mini pack, armor. I can put armor. Oh, I can put decals on the armor. Yeah, okay. A solar battery, a canteen, square plating, movement tracker. No, I don't have that. Atmosphere sampler, cargo pack, satellite. Oh, geez. Vitals monitor, or a vial. That's kind of cute. I can put shit on you. Can't match your green though. Darn it. Oh, whatever. We'll put a little vial on you since we can get honey from you. So I'll have you wear a vial. That'll be where the honey comes from. Oh, but I can't get you honey from this way. Well, shit. Why can't I get honey from you this way? You're very happy. I like that. Alright. Come on, little one. We got places to go. Things to blow up. I got my own little gelatinous guy. Alright. Let's rock and roll, buddy. Wait, what the hell's that? Oh, that's a plant. Okay, we got our warp fuel. Let's get the hell out of this system. So the next system it kind of wants us to go to is, if we're on our Atlas path. Where's our Atlas path? That's the black hole. Atlas path. Atlas station. Current mission. Galactic center. So we're heading towards it. Look at that. Look at that line. Oh my god. What a, what a nasty mess. Jesus. Okay, so if... Okay, so it wants this to go somewhere down here. I don't really want a Gex system. I don't mind a Vakeen system. That one's got some decent planet. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 planets and plus 2 moons. So our odds are pretty high that we're going to find something here that we like, maybe. So we'll take a look and see what we come up with. Four planets, 2 moons. Conflict metal level is formidable, and we have an engineering system. Okay. Acrid planet. Wait, discovered by Alex. Have we been here? We better not have been here. Unmapped. Okay. That's an abandoned. No, I missed the... That's a viridescent. Viridescent, abandoned. Okay, what are you? Oh yeah, you look like a... You look like a winner. Another abandoned. I am not winning the lottery here. On planets, I'll tell you that much. Molten. You got a molten planet over there. Man. Whoops, I didn't want that. We are definitely not winning the friggin' lotto here on planets. Boy. So, around the abandoned planet, we don't know what these moons are yet. We have a moon there, we have a moon there. Oh, that's the viridescent moon. So what don't we know? We have abandoned, molten, acrid, we have viridescent. We don't know what that one is, we have abandoned. God, this is the worst friggin' collection of misfit shitty planets ever. What's that moon? Behind the abandoned planet. Great. I don't want to have to use fuel to get there. Yeah. I'll guarantee it's not a good planet. Or good mood. I haven't actually, I don't believe I've actually seen a good moon. Like, I don't think I've seen a moon with lakes and rivers and like just a paradise. Deep oceans, you know, all that stuff. That's usually planets that have that. Very rarely the moons. But we'll zip around this moon anyway and see what we got. Alright, what are you? Toxic. Yep, figured. Figured as much. Hyperdrive's at 20. I highly doubt I have the fuel to warp to another system because I think it takes 25. I think. Well, maybe I can. Let's check this one out. I really should be stopping at all the star bases along the way. I really should. Because if you can build up a starbase list, then you build up a list of where you can buy stuff. And sell stuff. So, what the hell do you guys want? Oh shit, already? We're already at our space rescue? Okay. I didn't think we were. We have only warped 5 times. I thought it was 10. Get fucked. Why does it still say 6 remaining? Okay, 5. So I jumped to a Corvette system, which means I'm going to get a Corvette's crew, which is nice. Come on, you fucker. Stop being that. Just die! Okay. Where'd you go, you bastards? Come on. Come on! Come on, Cletus! Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. Come on. You think you're attacking? You're attacking your little explorer ship. Little voice. Explorer pirates. This guy's in a cargo ship, for crying out loud. You pirates. You're ridiculous. Oh, I hope that's the freighter I get. I love those freighters. I just had one. And, I just had one in the last expedition. Yeah, correct. I just had one of these in the last expedition and I loved it. I love the look of it. Oh, shit. How's it going, buddy? Alright. Please tell me you are the freighter. Oh, you are. Nice! I mean, there's many freighters styles that I like, but I really like this one. This is one of the freighters where you look out over the bow and it looks like... It actually looks like a freighter. It looks like the ocean-going freighters, you know? Yep. Look at that. It looks like one of the ocean-going freighters. I love that. Okay. How's it going, buddy? You know, as soon as the game gets through with its stupid ass pop-ups here. All right, let's inspect your freighter, buddy, because I like it. The back end looks weird. Like, that is not how the back end of the ship looked when I just approached it. But, okay. We have a freighter. We have a freighter, and we have one industrial ship. Okay. Yeah, see, our ship doesn't look like that. Our ship looks like that. Alright, buddy. How you doing? Sounds good. I will get you a fleet room as soon as I can. How's our construction area look? Oh. Boy, oh boy. Really? This is... Wow. Okay. We have no rooms. We just have exteriors. This is our, okay. Alright. If this is what we're dealing with, I guess this is what we're dealing with. Let's clean this up, shall we? Get rid of these exterior platforms, which will give us a bunch of silver. Oops. Oh, that's my entrance. that. And we'll back up and get rid of that. Okay. We don't need the door. On this side, we'll do the same thing. You. Get rid of the. Whoops. Get rid of you. Get rid of the door. Okay. We'll keep the main hallway. Although I don't. What's going on down at the end here? Is that something special? Because it doesn't seem like it's like the rest of the hall. Whatever. Okay. So we will build our fleet command room. How about we put a... You know what? Do we have a hallway? We do. Let's put a corridor down this way. A couple of blocks. We'll put our fleet command room off that. Like right here. Okay. And we have our command fleet room. Fleet room of command. And off this side, a couple of corridors. We can build 21 of these corridors. Nice. And off of here, we'll put our galactic trade room right here. And we'll put our storage room off the other side. But we don't have our storage room yet, so we can't do that. Oh, we do. We have our storage room. Okay. So storage room 1, which is actually 0, we'll put... do we have the open? We don't. I need another dihydrogen jelly for that. Okay, so storage room, we'll put the storage room off of here. So yay, we have storage. Put storage room 1 right behind it. Or should I put it beside it? Go behind it. And then 2. And then if we can afford it, 3. Oh, thank God. Okay, and then we'll put our refiner, which needs another dihydrogen jelly. Okay, 1 more dihydrogen jelly. Perfect. And we got a refiner. This is going to help us out so much. Refiner. Oh dear God, this is going to help us out so much. Like, you have no idea. Okay, so this is... Whoop! Hello. This will be element, storage, and all of this shit is going to go in here. Anything that's got an elemental label on it, which is that little thing up in the top corner, will go in elemental storage. Including that. Let's sort all this. Now, where's our starship? Because that has to be unloaded. All the stuff. Okay, so this, that, and this will sell at the galactic terminal. This, and that, and that. Oh, and this. Okay. And now we have a terminal we can actually buy from. And oh, platinum, yes. Platinum. Okay. So let's throw all this stuff in here. Anything with an element label. That should be it. Okay, storage number 1 is our component storage. Crafting components. And that is things like this, the hydraulic wiring, microprocessors, that kind of stuff. Okay, storage number 3, which is storage 2, is our consumables. And consumables are anything that has consumability to it, except of course for ammo, which we carry on us. So anything that can be consumable, that goes in there. And this storage here is our Corvette parts. For now. It'll get labeled differently later, but for now it's Corvette parts. Now in our refiner, we're going to start by throwing our frickin' slime in here. Start with the residual goop and get it going. As we go talk to our fleet dude. Oh, I gotta check out the fleet room first. Before I can talk to fleet dude. And this room has to be rotated. Okay, so let's rotate this room. You have to rotate there, okay. Now you're facing the right direction. Okay. We'll talk to our fleet dude. See if we can send off an expedition. How's it going, buddy? We want to send somebody off right away. And I think we have an industrial, but we have no industrial, so hopefully we can send. Hopefully we'll be okay with that. Difficulty rating 1, fleet rating nah. Hopefully it doesn't. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that yet. Let's not do that yet, because I just thought of something. I just thought of something, so we're not going to do that. We're going to add another fleet, another ship to our fleet. Wow. Those pipes are just a friggin' dancing, aren't they? Okay, so let's... unfortunately, I can't leave this stuff running while I'm not on the freighter, because I think if you go away from the freighter or whatever, you lose whatever was in your refiners and stuff. So I won't do that. But we are on the go now. I don't actually necessarily need a land base anymore. Now that I got the freighter. The freighter can be my base. Actually, the freighter probably will be my base, so I don't really need a base anymore. I do still need a base computer, unfortunately, because it'll have me going back to that every so often. So I do need to pick a spot to put a base computer, but that's about all I have to do now. So hopefully there's a nice planet around here I can pick a spot to have a base computer on. Doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, look at that. Tropical. Tropical planet right there. Okay, so we'll go set up a little minuscule base on the tropical planet. Just something I can put a teleporter at, basically. A box with a teleporter. Oh, that's a nice looking ship. Science vessel. Not bad. Okay, what the hell was I doing? Oh yeah. I use the station terminal here to just lock down my stuff. See what we got in the galactic trade. Hugnium if I need it. I could probably use a couple microprocessors. But if I buy them, I might not be able to buy a reactor. Okay, let's No, the reactor was 1.7. So I can't buy the reactor anyway, so I'm not going to worry about that. Okay. Let's get a couple microprocessors because you can't buy that, or I can't craft them yet. There's a crap ton of copper here, so let's grab that. And the pugnium, which, you know what, let's buy that, because that makes my ship pieces. So I don't see any platinum, but that's fine. Okay, so my goal was to fly to the station here and save my progress, which I have done. Progress saved. Next, I need to go... You know what? I'm probably gonna... Should I do that now? We're at almost 3 hours for this episode. You know what? Yeah, let's do this really quick, and then we'll head back to the freighter, and we'll save once we get to the freighter. All right. Oh, there's the timeless ship, which is they're gonna be starting the expedition again for that tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. Okay, so the reason I came here was to talk to our dude here and collect my expedition reward, which I am looking for. It's probably gonna be way the fuck. Oh no, there it is. Beachhead. That. Oh. And the Normandy. We're adding the Normandy to our fleet. We now have the Normandy in our fleet. It is a nice freaking ship to have in your fleet. I also want the pirate flag, the outlaw poster. Because I like those. I like the bio lantern. Oh, I like that. I like decorating, by the way. Wayfarer's helm's already unlocked. All that stuff's already unlocked. So I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Okay. Should just be a collect all button. Oh, there's another pirate ship. I love making the pirate ships. And that person's got a what do you call it? Hologram floating above their ship. Okay, so we're gonna fly back to our frigate here. We'll land on a frigate, and then we'll call that an episode because I don't want these running too long. This one's already been 3 hours, so let's get her to land. Yeehaw! And we are saved. Alright, so that's going to be it for this episode. We'll be getting back at it, and we'll go visit that tropical planet. Hopefully set down a little base next time. We don't need a huge base, we just need a little one, because now we have our freighter, and our freighter's got all the storage on it and all that, and we're gonna have our Corvette soon, and that'll have the storage on it, so we don't really need a base for much. We'll need it for the main storyline. We'll have to put our terminals on the base, but that's pretty much all we'll need the base for. We'll have to craft the terminals for like the science or the base building guy and the ones that you have to hire. So they'll need base locations. because that's part of the story. But other than that, we don't really need a base. So, all right, we'll end it here, like I said, and get back next time, get that little base going, and then continue on with us with the story. So take care, everybody. This is Jodian signing off. I will see you next time. So long, and have a great day.